Hello? I don't know how I don't know how good this audio setup is. Let me lower the music just in case. It's it's so weird opening stream and there's no starting soon screen. What do you mean we just jump right into this? Let me try speaking for a while because I feel like my BeetleTube is slightly off. Maybe it should be more like this. Okay, even then, yeah, this is fine. Well, hello. This is technically it's my first stream on this channel, so I guess I should probably introduce myself. I'm Biscuit. I was also known as B on social media before. I mostly do fan art. I do a lot of commissions for VTubers. I really love VTubers. I take commissions on VGen. Sometimes I'll also take them on Coffee, depending. For stream, I'm probably gonna separate them and put them on Coffee because I'm gonna do on stream comes, if that makes sense, where if you order them there, then I'm guaranteed to work on it on stream. If you feel like I feel like I've gotten used to them, so it's not as bad as it used to be. If you feel like I have a lisp, I'm very sorry. I started Invisalign like a month and a half ago ish, and I'm still not super used to talking with them in. So I think I still have some kind of a lisp. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start with a little warm up. I'm gonna try to do this every stream unless I'm feeling rushed and I don't have time. Just like a little warm up to stretch and get into. Wait, oh, I guess I feel like stabilization is a little high for sketch. I'm gonna try to draw like very quick sketch of neutrals or just VTuber designs that I find cute at the beginning of every stream before we get into it. Otherwise, today probably gonna be working on some your character here's that I'll be posting on VGen eventually. I've kind of had these sketched for a while. So I think I wanted her to hold coffee. And like a glass cup is kind of what I associate with coffee. Let me open the ref on my phone too because it's kind of small for me. Just having it on OBS. Also, if you come in and you feel like the audio's kind of off, let me know. Also, my cats are gonna come in and out of the room, so I'm sorry if that's kind of annoying. I kind of want both hands to be holding it. She has elf ears, right? Yes. Kind of round cheekies on. Is that a piercing? Oh yes. Ooh. Short hair is pretty cute on the bottom, like the first one on the model ones. I think I'm gonna do that. But not like 100% sure. How to render the horns, because they're kind of different on the model. Versus the illustration. But wondering if that's just the limitation of the customizable model. The iced coffee, does it specify? Okay, I'm assuming ice because that's my favorite. I was just drawing one of my OCs, who is also a vampire. And so I'm kind of hoping I got the wings down correctly. No micro bangs. I love. Let me redo the face because that looks off. So it's only gonna take like 15 minutes on these. Oops. Oh, shade? Why? realized I've been drawing in a spot that's like mostly hidden for a while. Like this will be easier for you guys, right? Let's see. Okay, starting to actually look like them. I don't have... No, my puppy! She's screaming. Hold on. Okay, she's done. Be a bit more orangey. And the eyes are super red. It's spirals. It's gonna be, you're gonna realize tomorrow when we work on models that this is a team for me this year. The little spirals. Oops. White lashes. Probably a similar red. For the wings. And the horns. And she's wearing some kind of grayish color here. Black. forgot I wanted second hand. And then the hair should be just too green. I think the contrast is fine. Okay, just the front bangs and then ears. There's the bones. They're bones, I think. Yes. Right. These warm-ups are going to be super messy, but they're going to get better every time. I never do this where I just try to do something as quick as possible. But it would be good. The commission options are going to be slightly more refined than this, but I'm probably not going to do line art. Not sure. Let me go into some other stuff. Is there? No, there's nothing here that I can't show yet. Well, and then this, let me hide this for a second. Oh, this minto. Yeah, commissions might be closer to this. I think I'm probably gonna refine them more. I might line them. I'm not sure. I want a faster workflow is my goal with streaming, so I don't take forever on everything. But let me okay. There's two your character here's I want to work on today. I don't think we're gonna finish both, but I would like to make some progress. So there's this one, which is going to be more like lingerie vibe. A silly little plushie. Wait, this is a, it's a bad shape. No, it's bad. This is also bad. Wait. How do I do this without... I don't know if it's possible. Let's go back to this. Oh. So one option is gonna be like the lingerie is opaque. And the other one's gonna be kind of see-through if you prefer that. And then the other one is not as not safe for work, so that will be something for everyone, I think. I actually kind of wanted to do pearls. Oh, it's too big. Sorry, they're vacuuming downstairs. I hope the sound is not too annoying. So for these, I was thinking I still haven't done a raffle for hitting 100 followers on VGen, and so I thought that could be the reward, getting to pick between the two new character heroes that I'm making. And for the rest, I'll be putting them up on VGen. What I usually do with your character heroes is that I only take maybe like 2 or 3 commissions for each, and then they're gone forever. Or I'll re-up in like 1 day later down the line. Because I like making them cheaper since they're made on the base, but I don't like when like 50 different people have the same base. That's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I like having them be just a little more unique. And also it avoids me feeling burnt out, like tired of drawing the same thing over and over. Oh, no, this one's fine. This one can stay. But this has to go. Oh, and I also wanted to make it. I'm gonna remove the lace. I don't like it. Wait, yeah, I guess this one's being stretched out. But this one, they should be a little less spaced out. Yes. I'm so sorry if it's loud. It's just they're cleaning downstairs. And these are obviously gonna be more custom, so you can change the body shape, bust size. I tried to keep it as neutral as possible. Also, the head position feels really odd now. Maybe not. Is it because I'm too zoomed in? Would this make more sense? Oh, I think so, right? Okay, they're coming upstairs with a vacuum, so let me mute for a second. like, what size is this? Because my brush feels really off. Yeah, it's a bit small. It's not horrible, but I can't really resample it. I think Procreate's gonna kill the quality. I'll do it on Photoshop later. I think it's still doable because I'll rework the lines anyway. Yeah, I just felt crunchy. But yeah, there will be a see-through version and then a more modest one where it's just like a little dress. Let's see. And this part will only be visible if you pick the option that's see-through. I think that seems right. I think it's too long because I want to do some ruffles. keep it long, otherwise it doesn't really work. But the front part feels way too long, but I'd have to redraw the whole thing. It just doesn't make sense that it would go down that much. Well, I guess the way she's laying, it might. Is the torso too long? Might be a little long. It's just because her, yeah. Because I feel like everyone around me has a pretty short torso, and so that's my reference for like what a person should look like. And then I always try to overcorrect because I'm like, oh, it's gonna look like their torso's too short. So this part. And also this part. And they're gonna be hidden like this, or kind of like this. Depending on the option. I think the pose is just kind of in general, but once I add the plushie, it's not going to be as obvious. And then I kind of want an option to have stockings. And so now the plushie. I'm going to start by just cleaning it up. It's getting squished. Pretty hardcore. Yeah. I'm doing some satin stitching. Okay, I think I also need to fix the feet. to look up a reference because this is not my specialty. I don't know, something about the legs feels off. I think it's a mix of perspective being a little off on this one. But I do think this ankle is a bit weird. Oh, wait. I think this should still be bigger. Yeah. Like everything should be bigger. Oh. It's fine. I still kind of wanted it to be, the front is slightly more front. Wow, what a sentence. Okay, I'll take a break because it's been an hour. But then I'll do different versions. Get it ready for VGen, kind of. And then we can look at the other one, which I don't think we're gonna finish today. I think I want to finish at least sketching it. Because the other one's a lot more rough than this one was. DoorDash send me notification? Okay. So first version is going to be with stockings, not see-through. Okay. Like this. Oops. Next one, we're doing wet stocking and see-through. And so basically keeping everything. Wah. Yay. Cool. Now we're going to do no stockings. All right, it's on this layer. I guess I don't have to do both versions because I'm probably just gonna crop. Yay! Well, now this is making me realize there's a random line in here. So it's going to be one of the options for the raffle. You can win it, or otherwise you'll be able to buy it on VGen eventually. Whenever I feel good enough to reopen commissions, I'll probably put up a few slots for these. Because your character heroes are pretty easy to get through. I'll be able to change body type, little details, the stockings, what plushie it is. If you don't want any plushie, that's fine. So let me just hide for a second, just in case I have some important stuff. What? And then this is the other one, which is bigger. It's basically like a character page, so I'm probably gonna price it just slightly cheaper than an actual character page. So let me see how much that would be. Oh, VGen's so slow, it's happening. Something went wrong. Well, I know, yeah, it's not great when VGen says something went wrong. So yeah, this one's gonna be one full body, one tie up, I guess. I would say half body compared to my other ones. It's gonna be kind of amusement park themed-ish. And I can't decide. I think I'll let people pick their own outfit. Like either I draw your VTuber as is, or I'll make up something. But I'll think it'll be like no clothes on the actual post. So I think I'll make it 40 feels kind of expensive. Wow. Wait, let's look at the sizing for this one to make sure I don't make the same mistake. Ah, this one's fine. I don't know what happened with the other one. And I was thinking I'm gonna draw the whole body underneath, because if you want to change the plushie, it's gonna be so much easier. too small compared to the other one. And then I always try to make it like a pretty average size for preview. Although I guess average for a VTuber might not be this. Sorry, this is kind of a quiet stream. When I've streamed in the past, I have a lot more to yap about, but I think I've just been so sick in the past few weeks. Also, drawing has just been really good distraction. Oops. No, it's too big. I say this often, but if I got accused of AI art or whatever, which I don't think would happen anyway, because I don't know, I feel like my art doesn't have the glossy vibe, and I also only post like once every 5 years. If I was using AI, I would be finishing a lot more stuff than I am right now. I have so many things unfinished in my iPad, but I feel like I would post like a progress video, because you know Procreate saves these what is it, like these. Oh, see, I worked on the other one first, but it just worked in like such random order. People are gonna be like, suspicious. No, I just get distracted. I'll be lining one part of the body, and I'm like, oh, this is hard. It's not going the way I wanted to, and then I switch places, and I just avoid the place I don't want to draw until the end. Oops. Okay, the mouth is very crooked. Maybe that's part of the charm, but let's try to fix it. I think that's slightly better. And then just like the other one, if you would rather your VTuber win something other than a bear, totally fine to change it. It's gonna be cute once it's done in a million years. Yeah, I want to have like a bigger full body in the back. I think that's gonna be fun having two of them. But I am wondering, I guess the other parts doesn't make sense then, but do we want to add other details so it doesn't feel so empty? Like there could be a makeup case and then some pearls. Maybe a ribbon. How would that be? Yeah, probably. And the paws. Oh, I thought I put it back. Yeah, something like this, so it looks like it's empty. I don't know. I have some time before I post these anyway. I think that's gonna be it for today. I'll finish Well, I mean, I won't finish, but I'll work on these more next week. And tomorrow I'm gonna be working on models. I might go a little longer than today when I'll do that. And I don't know, I have a lot of stuff that I want to work on stream. I just get burnt out pretty fast of not streaming, but being on stream. I don't know, I like it a lot. I was looking forward to doing it today, even though I've been pretty sick. It's been like the one thing I've been looking forward to all week. But yeah, I feel like I don't know how people do it for 6 hours up at a time. It's just so much. But yes, thank you for hanging out. I hope you like these. I'll be opening like 2 or 3 and then putting it in a raffle, like I said. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, same time, for some model work. It's weird because I don't have a end screen either. So, yeah, bye-bye.